All right, we're just sharing these around right now. Hold on. Hey, how's it going? If you guys got any Cowboys questions, drop them down below. Right now, we are getting people in locker room and talking about the Cowboys in the NFL. Alrighty, so some Cowboys news. We'll get it started right now. Certain on ex-teammate Diggs said, Diggs, he's my brother for life. Just living up with him again, just lining up with him again. It would be a special feeling. It would be like college again. Good. I want to see them together. I know us Dallas Cowboys fans want to see them together again. I feel like it'd be really good for the Cowboys to get Surtain, and I feel like we could possibly have some chemistry at corner. And both corners will have free safety help this year, so there's not much of a there ain't gonna be much of a big role. Sorry, I messed that up. I was reading something. Demonte Casey's deal with the Cowboys is 1.127 mil. That's really cheap for a good free safety. Let's see. $137,500 for signing bonus, 990K salary, and 250K guaranteed. Jerry Jones did really good on this deal. We got him for basically like dirt cheap, but I do have some concerns with that. I feel like if next year it could be a Clinton Dix kind of thing. Like I'm hoping he can get through training camp. One, doesn't get injured, and two, plays well and shows that can be the starter. Because obviously last year, Clinton Dix, he couldn't even make it out of training camp. He couldn't beat Tom. I think his name's Thompson, number 23. He couldn't beat him. 23 made the team for safety. Clinton Dix couldn't even make the team. So there must have been something like really bad with him. He must have like lost a step or something. Let's see. The NFL today, or I believe it was actually yesterday. I think it was last night. They released that the NFL will be extending their games by one game. So every team's gonna have a 17th game. The Cowboys' 17th game is against New England Patriots. That's gonna be a hard one, especially with the people they got. Alrighty, so the 17th game in 2021 is Seahawks versus Steelers, Rams versus Baltimore, Arizona versus Cleveland, San Fran versus Bengals, Washington versus Bills. That's going to be a good one. Giants versus Miami, Cowboys versus New England, like I said. Eagles and Jets. I think that's unfair. Our 17th game. I mean, yeah, you could say they have Cam Newton and they're not going to be that good or whatever, but they did get a bunch of new signings. And I know Bill Belichick's W hungry. He's Super Bowl hungry right now. And they do play each other next year, the Patriots and the Bucks, so that should be good. Cowboys also play the Bucks this year. One thing I do want to see this year, I haven't seen Dak versus Mahomes yet. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to. I really want to see that matchup. Hopefully, it goes good on our part. It's also Dak versus Brady. That's going to be a good one. And yeah, I can't. I really want to see how Dak does next year. One thing I do want is I do want the Dallas Cowboys' first game to be against Washington. Let's see. If you guys got any questions, ask them throughout the questions, and I'll answer them. And if NFL topics or Cowboys topics. What up, Cody? Alrighty, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? What do you think of the Giants? You think they're gonna be contender this year? Making some good moves in the offseason. They got Galladay. What do you think?
I do see the Giants fighting for either the first spot or the second spot. But I don't know if I 100% like see them going all the way. I mean, I believe they do still got Jason Garrett. I'm not sure if they released him or not, or what's going on with him. But I mean, they did make a few signings. But Kenny Galladay, if he can stay healthy, which he hasn't been really able to do, I mean, that's a good addition. But I just don't like Giants quarterback. I don't like Daniel Jones. I don't think he's that good. I mean, I really, let's see. Out of the NFC East quarterbacks, I don't know if I would choose Hurts over Daniel Jones. I don't know if that's just me. Obviously he left because I made him a little mad talking bad about Daniel Jones. But obviously, like, would you guys choose Hurts over Daniel Jones? I wouldn't. I think Hurts is better than him. Daniel Jones can't hold on to the ball. He can't run 70 yards, and he stumbles over his own feet. He throws a lot of interceptions. I mean, I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're a good team, and they're gonna have Saquon Barkley next year. They're gonna be pretty good next year. That's why I said they're possibly gonna be fighting for the first spot or second spot in our division. I don't know how Ryan Fitzpatrick's gonna be doing with Washington. We'll have to see about that. But if it's just like another Alex Smith, like if he plays like Alex Smith did last year, I don't see the Washington football team winning the division. At that point, I would have the Dallas Cowboys winning the division over Washington. Let's get into some other news. Former Dallas Cowboys Ryan Switzer, his baby Christian, had surgery today after doctors found something wrong with his scans, and Christian has pulled through and is doing okay. So that's good to hear. Some NFL news: Giants are signing defensive tackle Danny Shelton, and that's about it for the NFL. I've been seeing a little bit of rumors about the Cowboys possibly signing KJ Wright. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, it could be a huge possibility. Honestly, we don't know what's gonna be happening. Zeke and Pollard have been working out. They're not looking that bad. But who do you guys want to see us draft in that number 10 spot? Drop it down in chat if you guys want to. And anybody who sticks around for a while, I also got a way you can earn or be entered into a raffle for a $25 gift card of your choosing. What up, Ashton? How you doing?
Yo, how you doing, boy? Talking to NFL.
Yes, sir.
You a Cowboys fan?
Yes, sir.
All right, be honest with me. You guys win the division next year?
I'm hoping.
You hoping? Or
if we can get a Patrick Surtain, I could see it possibly happening, but.
All right, so this is the scenario, right? I have a good scenario for you. So this is right. You're in Dallas. Justin, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my little brother. I'm sorry. So you're in Dallas, right?
Yes, sir.
You see Deshaun Watson. He's in Dallas, and he walks up to you. He's like, "Listen, I'll join the Cowboys right now if you blow me off. Would you do it?"
No.
All right. Good one. Good. I'm saying yes. I'm just testing people.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I wouldn't choose Deshaun Watson over Dak. The only possibility I did see was Dak for Russ, but obviously that Russ thing wasn't really gonna happen. And obviously, as of right now, Russ is the better quarterback than Dak. But Dak has a few years that he could be Russell Wilson talent or not Tom Brady, but Patrick Mahomes talent. He has a few years, and I'm hoping he comes out healthy next year. I'm hoping he's the same old Dak. I do believe he will pull through. I think he's got the spirit to pull through, and I really am hoping that next year he'll be good. Recently, Cowboys signed Demonte KZ for 1.127 mil, really cheap. Jerry Jones actually made a really good move here. He paid like bottom like garbage money. Like this year, Antoine Woods, who got I believe like pardon or I'm not sure what it's called, but he's making 2 mil off of that, and he's making more than Demonte KZ. So we'll have to see about that. Cowboys will have a hard time taking first in the division. They will because the Giants are getting good people. Galladay, I just don't think their quarterback can take them. Um, Washington got a quarterback, but we're not going to be able to tell next year if it's going to be Fitzmagic or if it's going to be the same old Fitzpatrick. 5 interceptions, but we'll have to see next year. I'm hoping that the Redskins defense versus our healthy offense next year. I honestly think we could possibly hold them. Chase Young versus Tyron Smith. I can't wait to see that. That is going to be good. And behind a healthy offensive line, and we got Zeke the chip, one of the defensive ends. That's gonna be fun next year. I just hope everybody comes out healthy. I hope there's no problems. I'm just hoping for a lot. And I'm hoping that the teams can maybe get back to normal instead of having like an off season. Instead of working out, I'm hoping that and it being like virtual. I'm really hoping that we go back to a little bit of normal and do training and stuff and be able to watch film and stuff. Washington can't bank on Fitz. Still need young quarterback for 19th pick. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can maybe see Washington trading up. I can honestly see them trying to get a quarterback. Hopefully, NFC East will not be a joke this year. Yeah, I honestly think NFC East is going to be one of the top divisions next year. You got Washington now; they got a quarterback; they're going to be good. Cowboys are getting their offensive line back, and healthy Zeke, healthy O line, healthy Dak, some corners, safety help now. Giants, they got Kenny Galladay now. They're getting Saquon Barkley back. They just got Adoree Jackson. They're gonna be contenders too. The only thing I don't see happening is it's kind of stupid too. The Eagles traded back to the 12th pick. Honestly, I do not see them. I see them probably coming last in the division. Yeah, they got Anthony Harris, but I think Keanu Neal is better than Anthony Harris because he's more versatile in positions. Anthony Harris is better than Demonte KZ. I will say that, but we'll have to see. Washington gonna draft a quarterback. Yeah, I could see that. I could also see them do something with their line, like defensive line, O line, something around there. I could see them making moves on defense because their defense is really good now, and imagine them just adding a few more good pieces that they're like missing in spots. They did get William Jackson, Very underrated corner. He's really good. I wanted the Cowboys to go after him, but that didn't happen. East is going to be much improved. G-Men might be tough. Yeah, they were doing good last year. They started getting better and better as the season went on. Last year, the division was basically up for grabs. Heineke, yeah, Heineke. I mean, I don't know if Heineke is a starter though. Like, do you think Heineke should start over Fitz? I feel like it might be the same problem next year. I feel like it's gonna be Fitz and Heineke switching back and forth because one quarterback does bad, and then you put in the other quarterback, and I feel like it's gonna be the same old situation in Washington. I could see that situation also happening with the Eagles because they just got Joe Flacco, and if Hurts starts doing bad and stuff, they can throw Joe Flacco in. I'm a Washington fan. Hopefully, we get some offense going. Yeah, who do you guys want? Who do you want the Washington to draft? Do you want them to draft O line, or where do you want them to draft at? No on Heineke. Heineke is a go. Only reason he looked as good as he did is nobody has film on him like in Miami. Yeah, I've seen Heineke's talent. He was pretty good. I liked Heineke. But here's the question: do you see the say last year, right? You have you have Fitz in the playoffs versus Brady. Do you think you guys would have won that? Yeah, they honestly could because like there's projected to be like 8 quarterbacks, 7 quarterbacks that's gone in the top 10. That's also good for the Cowboys too. I'm hoping Certain drops down to the Cowboys, but the question is, if a Certain and Parsons drop down, who are we going at? Who's a better pick for the Cowboys? Fitz is too hit or miss for me. Yeah, he'll have his moments. He'll have his good games, and then he'll have his 5 interception games. No one was gonna beat Tampa. Yeah, I agree with that. Last year, let's see. If Cowboys went into the playoffs against Brady, do you think we would have had a chance with Dalton? I honestly don't think so. Brady would have tore up our secondary. Giants, I don't think they would have had a chance. I mean, they would have had probably, I believe, more of a chance than the Washington football team. The only reason being is because their team is way more well rounded. They have the offense and they have the defense. Well, they had a decent defense, but they had both offense and defense. The only problem is they had Daniel Jones. They came close to being the Bucks when they played them in the season. Parsons and Surtain gonna probably be gone. Yeah, I'm hoping Surtain drops to 10. He might not. If he doesn't, if he doesn't drop down to 10, I'm perfectly okay as a Cowboys fan to draft J.C. Horn. And what's it called? Caleb Farley posted a video and he ran a 4.28, but I think it's too risky to draft him at 10. I feel like that would be a Cowboys move, though. That would definitely be a Cowboys move. Take their chances on an injured player like a Jalen Smith. Like when he was injured, we took a chance. After his big leg injury, we took a chance on him. We took a chance on Gregory. We took a chance on Greg Hardy, and we're the take a chance team. We take the good guys that have been kicked off of teams, and we take them in. and see if they could produce for us. And most of the time, that does not do well for us. The only player I really liked that came to Dallas was Michael Bennett. He was one of my favorite players that came to the Cowboys. Horn is the pick. Yeah, I could see it. I could see Surtain being picked up by one of the teams that's in the top 10. And then I'd take a Horn at 10. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, Brady was on a mission. Well, shoot. Here's how. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Here's how you could win or be entered into the raffle for the $25 gift card. It'll be drawn on April 16th, and whoever's name gets picked, they will be able to choose what card they want, and I will give them the code for it. Like if you guys want an Amazon card, I'll scratch the numbers for you and give you the numbers or anything. Here's how you can do it. You can subscribe to me on YouTube and turn on notifications at Dallas Cowboys Central News. We're also live on YouTube right now. And you could also leave a follow on Spotify at Dallas Cowboys Central News and turn on notifications. All you gotta do is send a picture that a screenshot that you followed me on Spotify and that you subscribe to me on YouTube and turn on notifications. And that's how you could have a chance to win the $25 gift card. You could send those pictures to at Dallas Cowboys Central News on Instagram or at Dallas Cowboys Central News at gmail.com. So if you want to be entered in that Hachi, you are currently in it. I already got you written down. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, can you guys hear me? Well, shoot, thank you for everybody that tuned in. That's going to conclude this episode. Make sure to leave a follow. Follow me on Spotify at Dallas Cowboys Central News. And thank you for tuning in.